Hello everybody, welcome back to Explain 12. We're in Mauritius and we're about to depart for the Seychelles. We're just waiting on the last passengers to board and the last morsels of cargo to be loaded on board. The real flight is just pushing back now, and we're going to be pushing back shortly behind. We're running an hour behind schedule, but so is the real life flight. The last morsels of cargo. We're not doing cross the pond because, as everyone that watches this channel should know by now, I hate it with a passion. I think that it's just an excuse to get the dumbest people on this earth to combine powers.
Look at flight FFA003 and look at his name.
Where is he?
He just departed DFW. He's over Fort Worth.
New.
New. Alright, next step climb within 800.
Where was the idiot that you wanted me to look at earlier? Western Global?
What?
Oh, he did do weird routing, the Western Global guy?
Yeah.
I thought I saw you somewhere. Oh yeah, you're over there doing something differently than everyone else.
No, I'm back on track.
You're doing something differently than everyone else.
Yeah.
I have 1906 hours, by the way, on Vatson. Since we were talking about that earlier. It says that we're still boarding, but I don't actually have to listen to it. Tell the Sam to go away. Alright, we have 3 more bags to load, it looks like. Even though the bags change color when the guy lifts them up. Alright, just get rid of that.
Yes. Get rid of that.
Ground to cockpit, please show me where you want to go. Ground to cockpit, tow is driving up.
It should take just over 2 hours to get to Seychelles, Mahe Island, Victoria Airport, whatever you want to call it.
Seychelles, Mahe Island, Victoria Airport. You know which other airport in the world has that many names?
What?
Bradley, Windsor Locks, New Haven.
It's not New Haven.
Yes.
The
we-
Bradley Windsor Lux Hartford International.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to
Well, it does serve New Haven.
Yeah, kind of. Oh yeah, I have a new setup in the sense that I got a new desk.
Oh, hell yeah.
So now I have a U shape going on here.
A U shape. Or like your full U desk from Yisk.
So connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
It was from Yisk.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Ooh, 99.59? Oh, Leipzig EDA.
Alright, we'll start with engine number 2. Oh no. The flight surgeon said, "Damn it," and then he joined. Mr. Virus,
Yes.
do you see who's here?
No, I'm not fucking listening to this bot. This bot can fucking kill itself.
I agree.
Yeah.
Start engine 1.
Respect. Oh no.
I'm playing a song appropriate to what I am right now.
That guy's doing cross the pond right now, by the way.
What, because
Yeah. Left,
I have
for
lost
right,
Lake Ontario for a couple of hours.
for left, for where are you? Full up,
Toronto.
full down. Why? Full up, full
I
down.
went for work.
Why would anyone visit such a horrible place?
255 American frequencies, yeah.
It's actually a very nice place.
No, it isn't. It's a horrible place. Left, for right,
Downtown is nice.
full left. The first problem is it's in Canada. And
Canada's
that's
better than America in most ways.
it is better than Canada in Canada is better than America in absolutely 0 ways.
Aditya, do you agree with this?
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
He's deafened, but he agrees with me. Because Canada has all the downsides that America has without having any of the upsides.
Hey, exit.
I'm going there right now, you know? I'm going to Brampton.
Why?
Why aren't you disconnecting? I turned on the damn parking brake.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Flaps 1, spoilers armed.
disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal will be on the left. We'll see you next time. Have a safe flight.
I'm in the Union Pearson Express. Mr. Rao.
Yes.
Have you been here, Toronto?
No, I'm not been to Canada.
I'm in an express train from the city center to the airport.
At least he's smart in that sense. You just got there?
Canada, Wait, no, he's been there for a couple of days. You've been there for 2 days, right?
Thursday night I landed here.
And why are you going from Pearson to the city center just now?
No. I'm the other way.
Oh, I see.
My friend said he'd pick me up from Pearson Airport because his house is very close to Pearson Airport in Brampton. So we're gonna go to Brampton, eat lunch, and then come back. My flight's
I would
at
never step
2:35.
foot in Brampton.
Yeah, Brampton is horrible. I think the only place in Canada worth visiting might be Montreal and some of the nature, if you prefer that.
I think Aditya would like to visit Palestine.
Doesn't exist. I don't want to visit places that don't exist.
I mean, do you see what happened at Diljit? Do you see what happened at Diljit's concert? A bunch of people were waving Palestine flags.
Yes.
Okay, everything is ready to go. We will line up and take off.
Oh, Carter,
I forgot that the problem with the Mauritius scenery in X-Plane 12 is that nothing is aligned correctly.
Remember when Aditya and I flew to Mauritius and he was underground?
Was that in Mauritius?
To Bangalore.
Yeah, that was in Bangalore.
No, it was in Mauritius.
Oh, was it?
Aditya and I were in Mauritius. It was Mauritius and Bangalore.
And then
Or was it in both? Because I feel like I remember seeing it in Bangalore. Maybe it was on both ends.
It was because he used T3D and the sceneries were mismatched.
Well, yes.
and then it was Raghav's scheme where he says
All right.
for air Mauritius.
Manflex 73SS from auto throws blue. The runway lights. Everything is really out of line, but that's okay. FSDG should update the scenery, but there's a lot of other sceneries they should update. There's 100 knots.
Including the Bangalore one? Including the Bangalore one?
No, just by the time models one.
Yeah, the time models is what?
What do you mean it's butt?
They're frames.
V1 rotate. No, they're fine.
They have terrible FPS.
They've gotten better at it though.
Really?
Yeah. Forgot the chrono, but it's only like 3 seconds.
There's a new Sydney scenery, Flight Tampa. I'm gonna get rid of that stupid.
Oh yeah, the Fly Tampa is so much superior. Time Models is one of them scenery developers that's really good at some things and really weak in other areas, and they really don't want to address their weaknesses.
Yep.
Alright, we'll let the autopilot take us to Seychelles. We departed just behind the real flight, about 1 hour late, but that's okay.
Is this service called the Island Hopper?
We can call it that if we want to.
Yes.
From Sir Siwasagu Ramgoolam International to, what is it, Victoria International Airport?
Not as a striking of a name as Seychelles.
No, it's the Victoria Seychelles International Airport on Mahe Island.
Aditya, what were you saying about Canada? If you came once, you'd never go back.
What?
If you came to YYZ, would you ever fly back to the US?
No.
Exactly. It's pretty basic.
Why would I fly to Canada?
No, yeah, like no, but he's asking if you went to Canada, would you ever come back to the U.S.? Obviously, you would. Like, why would you stay in Canada?
Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't.
Really? You wouldn't want to move here over
No,
America?
no one wants to move there over America. I can't think of a single person that would.
It's for the same reason I don't want to live in New Jersey.
Because I explained it. There's nothing good about moving to Canada that you would have. Okay, no. I should rephrase. Canada's the worst parts of Europe and the worst parts of America put together. If you want to live in Canada, you should move to Europe.
I don't think so, because the worst parts of worst parts of America and worst parts of Europe combined is Addis Ababa.
Okay, yes, but not the absolute worst then, but like some of the worst parts.
Yes.
I think that Canada's just in between America and Europe. If you want one extreme, you move to America. If you want the other, you move to Europe. No one wants anything in the middle, so no one's going to move to Canada.
There's certain Canadian cities that are pretty nice. Like, I think Vancouver is a nice. Like, but could I live in Vancouver? I don't think so. It's the same thing. Like, I think there's certain European cities that are nice, but I don't think I could live there.
Yes.
There's probably like 3 or 4 European cities I could live in. But then, like Canada, even like the salaries, like you said, are not as high as the US, but the cost of living might be pretty close to the US. So like, you're not really saving as much money. You're not earning or, forming net wealth.
Yeah, and then
But if I wanted that experience of like spending a lot of money and not saving a lot, I would just live in Zurich.
Exactly. Like that's what I mean, though, right? Every city in Europe is better than every city in Canada. Okay, not every city, but most cities, right? On average.
Yeah.
I don't see why anyone would want to live there, unless there's some specific reason why you specifically live in a city for like your occupation. If you live in Edmonton for oil, for example, that makes sense.
Yeah. But yeah, there's pockets.
But then would you rather live in Edmonton or Houston?
No, but I mean, like, if your opportunities to live in Edmonton or in Oslo, if for whatever reason you can't live in Houston, I don't know, if you can't come to America. Obviously, I would rather live in Houston for oil.
Does Canada have an IT city? Like, we have Silicon Valley. Like, I don't think Canada has like a specific city dedicated to the IT industry.
No specific city. I don't think so.
Isn't Calgary trying to vaguely become that?
Yeah, I guess so.
I just think their entire economy is Toronto right now, at least.
Yeah, most of it. Toronto and Vancouver, and then Montreal are the 3 big ones, and then yes, and then there's oil.
Oil is entirely in Alberta, and Alberta is apparently voting to secede.
Because they're based. Well, I mean, the logic is the same, though, that the people in Toronto and Ottawa want to take their money, so they're like, it's our oil. Fuck you.
But then what would they do? Would they join America or they become their own country?
I don't know. I propose a trade, though. Aditya would agree with this trade. We Alberta for Minnesota.
Maybe.
The borders would look so bad.
They would, but I think everybody would be happy then.
Yes.
Minneapolis to Omaha is an international flight now.
Yes. Oh, Delta wouldn't be happy. Delta would have to move their hub to Calgary. And WestJet would have to move. Delta and WestJet would have to move their hub to Minneapolis.
Oh my god.
Welcome aboard WestJet Connect flight to
International Falls, which is no longer international.
Oh yeah, good point. That would just be
Full
falls.
straight approaches on
Just be
Fo-
falls.
No, it'd be domestic falls.
I mean, where are you flying on CTP?
domestic falls. What?
He's flying from
Where are you
DFW
flying
to
on?
Amsterdam.
Yeah, and I'm near Bentonville, Arkansas.
Oh, you just took off.
Yeah, after many delays, which is to be expected.
Not really. I took off on time, actually.
Yeah, but you were
That's
supposed to
my-
take off early. Or you were ready to take off early.
I was ready to.
Raghav, do you remember when I did cross the pond?
You did it the other way in the other hemisphere.
Yes.
I think I did it once on the real route.
Everybody else was flying. There's just a line, a thick line going from several actually from Europe to America, and then there was just me.
Going from Sao Paulo to Johannesburg.
Yeah,
You called it cross the pond.
Yes, I swear there's one other guy flying too. Someone was flying tag or something like that.
Or dag.
I remember someone was flying tag from Havana to Luanda, or vice versa.
You know what's crazy is this is only an 8-hour drive from where I live, Toronto.
Yes.
I was thinking about driving it because my car can drive itself, but then I was thinking I'll just fly it an hour away. Because you literally all you do is drive through New York and Pennsylvania, and then Maryland is tiny, so then you're home after that.
But why would you drive? You'd rather drive to Montreal, better city.
Montreal's longer though. Montreal's a lot longer of a drive than is.
Is it a lot longer though?
It's not, I don't think it's a lot longer
It's
because
like 2 hours more.
Yeah, but I
in
mean,
Toronto, you have to do that stupid. You have to like go around Buffalo and all.
You have to go around. You have to go around the lake. You have to go through Buffalo, then go through Hamilton, and then turn
Yeah.
around.
turn
Montreal
around.
goes further north. Like you have to go all the way. You have to go the entire length of New York and Vermont before going.
Or you can go on I-81 and then go to the 401 and then do that.
That's how you get to Ottawa, but you could do that.
Well, yeah,
too.
you could do that too. I don't know which one would be faster. Because that way you avoid going through New York.
But either way, I'd rather spend 2 hours more going to Montreal than go to Toronto.
I'd rather go to Ottawa than go to Toronto almost.
I've been to Ottawa.
Why? Was it to see the saguaro cacti?
Yes, that is correct.
Did you also go to Buffalo to see the palm trees?
I did.
Kevin Adams said that there's no palm trees in Buffalo. He got fired and then they made the playoffs.
Yeah, aren't they doing well in the playoffs? Right now?
Yes. Yeah, the GM said that they don't have palm trees. And then he got fired. How is it already dark over here?
Yeah, that express train is quite convenient.
What time is it?
Apparently it's 10 past 6.
I like how there's a place in Arkansas called Mountain Home.
I've
There's
been
no
there.
mountains there. Why are you
It's
been
very
to Mountain Home?
I've
not there.
I've been there. He said. Where is it? Are you flying right over it? Oh, there. Why did you go there? Why did you?
Mountain Home.
Why?
Because we were driving to Branson.
Why?
Branson, which we went there.
Branson is very touristy.
Why?
There's nothing going on in Arkansas apart from Razorbacks.
Why is there a Titanic
and
museum
Walmart.
in Branson?
And Walmart.
Yes,
and
Walmart.
And the Clintons.
Yes, both of their international airports.
But wait, why is there a
Reviews. What?
why is there a Titanic museum in Branson?
Oh wait, I can see wide bodies. Let's see. Cathay Pacific, Korean Air.
This is ridiculous.
Henry, Cathay Pacifica.
I'm at Pearson.
Pearson
I flew Cathay Pacific a few days ago.
Yeah, you did.
I saw that you flew to this country, but you flew to the other side.
I flew from there, yeah. I flew from Vancouver.
Aeroflot 67.
He's in a tiny plane too.
Whatever.
Yes, it's a C50 CC53.
What even? A citation, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
He's gonna run out of fuel, and I hope he does.
Remember when Speckles ran out of fuel?
Speckles.
He forgot to turn on his center tank. And Valdemar and I were like clowning.
We were watching it live. That was a historical moment. Just like the historical downtown of Mountain View.
Mountain Home, you mean?
Oh, Mountain Home, yeah.
I've been there. I hate how I've been there.
Okay, have you been to Pocahontas, Arkansas?
You know what place in Arkansas has a crazy historic downtown?
What?
Hot Springs. Hot Springs.
Yes, Hot Spring. It's a national park, by the way.
I've been there too.
But
Hot Springs National.
have you been to the fucking historical
Yes,
downtown
the
there?
US passport office in Hot Springs.
They have a passport office?
Yeah, they do.
Why?
Valdemar, your guess is as good as mine.
They're right next to Little Rock.
And they're between Little Rock and Dallas.
Yeah, and even Austin doesn't have a passport office. For example. You have to go to San Antonio.
Hot Springs has a passport office. Why? I will never know. But they do.
They have direct non-stop service to DFW on a Cessna Grand Caravan.
And they used to Memphis, but I don't know if they do anymore.
Oh yeah, I forgot. But why? Like, it's faster to just drive to Little Rock and fly from there.
That is a good point.
I guess-
actually don't know.
I guess it's for someone who's unable to drive there for whatever reason.
Yeah.
Because that thing is the slowest moving object in the world, that Grand Caravan.
It's a flying box.
It is, it's a horrible plane. I want to stream that flight.
Remember when Avioman crashed?
I do. It was in Flagstaff.
Raghav,
I'm gonna watch that.
Yeah, so
Punjab Kings chased 265 against Delhi just now.
are you serious?
265. KL Rahul scored 150, and they won with an over to spare.
Dude, they're gonna win the IPL this year.
I know. If it's not RCB, it's probably gonna.
Like, I think if you get Suryavanshi out, Rajasthan is cool.
Yes. In fact, they're also playing right now, and they scored 40 in 3 overs.
Those are the three best teams are definitely RCB, Punjab, and Rajasthan.
Yeah.
But I'm just happy we got the title though. We got
Yeah,
the monkey off our back. That's what I wanted.
I think we have that winning mentality.
Oh wait, no, it
Right,
wasn't in
it's not-
Flagstaff.
It's not the learning mentality of Mohammad Rizwan. मगर सिर्फ यही की चीज़ है कि या तो win है या तो learn.
Hey.
I'm watching Avioman's crash.
मगर सिर्फ यही
What is he doing? He's like not paying any attention, and then the plane just crashes.
Was it in Flagstaff or was it in Yuma?
It was in Lake Havasu.
That's right, it was in Lake
He
Havasu.
flew from Flagstaff to Lake Havasu City. In his little Grand Caravan. He's bleeding airspeed right now. 70 knots.
ನನ್ನ ಪಕ್ಕದಲ್ಲಿ ತುಂಬಾ ಗುಲ್ಟಿ ಜನ ಇದೆ.
ಗೊತ್ತಿತ್ತು ನಂಗೆ. ಇನ್ನೇನು
60
ಮಾಡಿ-
knots. Avioman has started to look and see that his plane is stalling.
Wait, hold on, Valdemar. By the way, do you understand that word? you concealed the most irrelevant parts of that statement in a language you don't understand, but the most important part you said it in a word they didn't understand.
What?
Nothing.
Wait, Avioman, what did he even do? He lost a bunch of airspeed, and then he started climbing, and then he's falling to the ground like a rock.
You're so stupid, Raghu.
No, I was well past them.
Yeah, I know.
I like walked way past them when I said it.
Oh, this is where he stalls and just falls. Yeah. Now he went nose first. He had
an in-depth analysis of Avioman's crash.
oh your stupid emojis.
I have two emojis, exquisite emojis there.
He had a poor and early flare at minus 3,133 feet per minute.
Minus 3,000. I didn't think it would be that bad. Holy shit.
Poor and early flare. I mean, it is a crash. Like, that's a pretty delicate crash for a crash.
Oh, there's an Air Canada going to Dulles and a United going to Dulles at the same time. Interesting.
Avioman's face, he's just like, oh no, I did it again. Oh no, what is it? Oops, I did it again.
Yes.
Where's the check-in desk for United?
Why are you at the check-in desks?
So my friend is picking me up from the airport because his family lives right next to this airport. So I was dropping my bag to check in.
For your flight tomorrow or something? Or is your flight later today?
2:30.
I see.
Maldemar, do you want to look at the latest emoji I've created?
Oh no. Yeah. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it was gonna be that when you said that.
Do you like the name of the emoji?
Yes.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Where is the check-in for this? Oh, check-in United States flight. There we go.
Did you find the, did you see the emoji?
I did. Indeed, I'm horrified by it. Okay, Air Canada, USA priority. Okay, there we go. Not.
I like how they make sure that Americans know that they're foreigners in Canada.
Oh man.
Even Ireland does that.
They have TSA free.
Of course.
Canada?
They have it in freaking Bahamas, don't they?
No, it's not. TSA pre is different from
I know, but I thought they had it in Bahamas too.
I don't know. But he's not talking about pre-clearance though. He's talking about
I know. He's talking about pre-check. Yeah.
But
I wouldn't be surprised. It's not that surprising. I mean, Canada is basically in those kind of things the 51st state.
yes.
Hello.
You have to start with hello.
Oliver, it's like me the other day, I was like saying something and then suddenly, oops, let me walk right past you.
Raghav did a James May. You have to start with hello. Oh man.
Printing bag tags. There's IAD on it. Alright, there we go. I checked my bags.
Do you check in your saguaro cactus?
I'm bringing them to the frigid north Canada.
Fragile North.
The frigid north of Canada.
As opposed to the hard north.
Yeah.
This is the fragile North.
back of that. By the way, I'm still tripping over that Gulti sentence.
No, I'd walked way past them when I said it.
I know, but you could have said something like, now ಬರೋದಿಂದು ರಾಜ್ಯದಿಂದ ಪಕ್ಕದವ ರಾಜ್ಯ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಜಿ ಇಂದ ಒಂದು ಶಬ್ದ ಶುರು ಆಗುತ್ತೆ or something like I would have understood.
What happened?
He walked past a bunch of people from Andhra Pradesh.
Yeah.
A slang term for them. I don't know if I don't think it's really a derogatory term. It's a slang term. Is gulti, and it's basically anybody who speaks Telugu. And so he walked past them, and he spoke in Kannada to conceal the fact that he's talking about them, so they don't understand. But then he used the word gulti, which everybody knows is a slang for them in any language.
I see.
He tried to conceal this whole thing, and the one word that they're not supposed to understand, you said it in the word in a language they would understand. It's ridiculous. Innocent Anton?
Even Gulati.
Hey.
Come Gulati, 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 Gulati.
What is Campbell approach? Why is Campbell approach on that?
Where is that?
It's northwest of Nashville.
Oh, Campbell, isn't that in Kentucky?
Yes.
It's not online, is it? No, that's just Memphis Center.
It probably is.
That's just Memphis Center.
No, Campbell approach 13365.
That's Memphis Center.
Yeah, that's
It's
Memphis Center.
But he is also doing that.
But he's covering that. That's what it means. I don't know why, but you see that there's a lot of Fort Smith, Little Rock, Memphis,
Yeah, and then there's
Columbus,
the Razorback
Huntsville.
approach. So this route, we fly over Pocket City, which is Evansville, Indiana, and then
Pocket City.
Dayton, Ohio, then Detroit, and then you go all the way north.
You do it. It just starts going north. What is this routing? No, look at your arrival. You come west. You go west.
Yeah, from Mokum.
From Mokum, you go west. This is the worst routing I've ever seen. Why did you do this?
What?
This is what they gave you?
This is what they gave me.
This must add like an extra 2 hours to your flight.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't.
It adds some time,
It adds
though.
like of course it does.
An hour.
It's like 30 minutes. No, 30 minutes.
Only?
Yeah, it adds about 275 miles.
I thought it would add more. You go west, for fuck's sake.
I know, but Earth's shape helps with reducing their idiocity.
Yeah, that's true, but...
Idiocity.
Idiocity.
Kevin Kerr?
Instead of saying idiocy, you say idiocity.
Raghav, you know Scott had a bluff, right? In Scott's bluff.
Yeah, you know there's a Council of Bluffs?
I think that he's called Scott DeWoody. Scott DeWoody had a bluff, and then he got called for his bluff in court.
Al won. Al. Al won.
I was what was Scott DeWoody's name that we called him?
Scott the rapist. Scott.
Oh, hell yeah, Reunion 109 is flying from FIMP to me in a 777.
Hell yeah. Wait, how many people are on the ground at DFW still?
A lot.
It's normal traffic. It's like 8 people.
Oh, really? They all got off the ground already?
Yeah.
So it just ended already?
No, it didn't end. At DFW, yes. But look
Well,
at
yeah.
New York, Atlanta.
I know, but that's what I mean. Like, it already ended at DFW?
Yeah, we had like 112 departures.
But like, why is everyone departing at the same time?
Huh?
Why does everyone depart at the same time?
No, they have. So at least the people who like if you reserve a spot like I did, then you have like specific department. The
I
point
know,
was-
but like, why?
Yeah.
Why are they so?
They give it in like 8-minute blocks, which I think makes sense. But what they don't account for is the idiots who fly without doing that, and so they need to like spread it out even more, like 20-minute block instead of 8-minute block.
But the problem is that they select the worst airports for these.
I mean, DFW Amsterdam is not bad, but like yes.
Yes,
the other
but
ones is, like,
Calgary,
like Dakar.
Dakar, yeah.
Dakar's
No one's even flying to Dakar. Oh yeah, no, these guys are flying to Dakar.
pretty- There's a few.
But like, why? Why don't you just? Why isn't it just cross the pond? You can fly any route across the Atlantic. There'll be staffing at a bunch of airports.
That's true. You don't have to become large W from Frankfurt, who's flying Orlando to Dakar on an A380.
But it would make more
Large
sense. It would
W.
make more sense, wouldn't it? You would spread it out to more airports.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Large W.
No, Lars. L-A-R-S. Lars.
Oh, large.
Large. No, it's a large L that he's flying this route.
On an A380 of Lufthansa from Orlando to Dakar is crazy.
That's why it's a large L.
There's a Pia flying from Orlando to Dakar on an A330-900.
They fly here. They fly here.
Pia? Oh yeah, it's Toronto. Yeah.
Yes, they do. I was horrified.
You were horrified. Who would actually be on that?
Look at Delta 68 and look at his name.
What's his name? Where is
Do you
he?
agree with my assessment of
Hello,
the
Blackbird.
flight?
Where is Delta 68?
He's flying Orlando to Dakar, and he's about, I want to say, 12 planes behind.
Oh, I see him.
Lufthansa.
Oh, it's Aditya. It's you.
Yeah, it's my name, but his last name is Tyagaraja.
Is it not Bhargav?
It's not Thug Russian though. It's almost
Bhargav
Thug
or
Russian.
Gaurav that Avioman was talking about.
What?
Remember Avioman? Was it Bhargav that was on the screen with Avioman, or was it?
I don't think Bhargav's talking about Avioman.
No, it was Gaurav. It was Gaurav.
Wait,
Gaurav has departed.
Gaurav has departed. Yeah, you were sitting on the ground at Heathrow for hours. Well, almost an hour. And then fucking Gaurav departed. Why is that so funny?
Were you flying to Baltimore?
I think so. I think did I fly across the pond to Baltimore?
Well,
That
that
was
wasn't
something I
across the
knew.
pond.
No, it was not across the pond. Of course it was not. That was just like, there was 50 people, there were like 30 people at least departing Heathrow.
But that's normal. Why is China Airlines flying from Ketchikan to Key West in a 777?
That would be the matching video of all time.
Go look at him. He's over South Dakota.
I see. But he's not even Chinese.
Exactly. He's not even Chinese. None of this makes any sense.
There's another idiot. No, look at the idiot in front of him. United A350 doing the same route.
I don't know which one's worse.
One doesn't have the aircraft, and the other airline is halfway ocean around the world.
Halfway ocean.
I didn't need to say ocean there.
This day really brings out the worst VATSIM idiots I've ever seen. I wonder what happened to Delta Flight 1549.
I wonder what happened to the Aeroflot guy. Is he still flying?
Which Aeroflot guy? There's a lot of them.
Aeroflot 67.
Oh yeah, he's still flying. Oh, Delta 1549's over there. He's over on the... What? He rejected his takeoff again! Wait, no, look at him. Wait, what?
He did. Wait, why did he go on 1-3 left? Or 3-1 left? No, 1-3 left.
He went to...
Wait, what?
He went to 13 right. He attempted to take off and rejected his takeoff. And he's re-going back to the ramp.
What the fuck? At this point, I would just disconnect. That was it.
But how does Punjab Kings chase 264?
Raghav, this idiot Delta 1549 attempted to take off on 17 left and then rejected his takeoff, taxied around the airport to 13 right and then rejected his takeoff, and then now he's just taxiing aimlessly around.
I think he's going to the American.
No, wait, where is he going? He's crossing the runway.
Is he gonna try 177 right now?
He's gonna try 18 left, and they're finally gonna let him depart on an accurate runway.
Maybe that's what it was. He's like, my morals are so strong, I can't use an abnormal runway.
An abnormal runway. Raghav, they were departing on 17 left.
Is that what it is they departed on?
No, but other planes were departing there for some
I
reason.
departed on 180. Yeah, 17 left was ridiculous.
That's the last runway I would use for departures.
Oh hell yeah, it's time to watch Liverpool Crystal Palace.
Why?
I don't know. By the way, Valdemar, how's your flight?
It's going good. I'm cruising at 37,000 feet.
It was going really well for you to be able to analyze Avioman's activities on the thing. Wait, what did I say earlier today? Minor inconvenience?
Yeah, but I still don't know what the minor inconvenience was.
I had to like sneeze.
Why on earth would I watch women's football? I looked up.
Moving away from Seattle?
Yeah.
Why? To where?
Nashville.
Nashville?
I looked up UEFA
Nashville
Champions
is not really
League.
Starbucks City.
It's not, but it's a cheap city, so. I looked up UEFA Champions League to see what all was going on in it, and then the fucking thing posted the women's thing first. Like, who the hell would watch the Women's Champions League?
Oh yeah. Alright, I'm about to get handed over to Indianapolis.
I would rather watch paint dry
Are you in Indianapolis?
in
Yeah.
Indianapolis.
If you asked me this statement last month, I would say, in fact, in reality, yes.
Nottingham Forest beat Sunderland 5-0.
5-0, that was ridiculous.
They need to fire their manager.
No. Sunderland got promoted this year.
I know, but still.
Come on.
Wait, Tottenham is in the drop zone? What?
Yes.
Wait, what? They were doing just fine when I last checked the table. Like, I mean, not fine, but they weren't near the drop zone.
Yes.
What happened?
My name is Ander Ding.
And what happened to Arsenal? They had an insurmountable lead, and it's been surmounted.
Clearly not.
It's been surmounted.
They're serial bottlers, Arsenal.
They really are. Wait.
Hey,
Wait, they're second on goals forced? It's not even goal difference. It's goals forced.
you mean goals scored?
There's no way it's ever gone to that in the Premier League. In the table. For first place. Actually, wait. So what's the because points is first and goal difference is second. What's third? What's the third? Is it wins or is it goals forced?
I'll tell you in 1 sec. I'm just about to be handed off.
Okay.
Once I do that. I'm near a place called Equality, Illinois.
That's crazy. You know what's absurd? You know what it is in the NHL?
What?
After points, it's regulation wins. Damn it.
Okay. Sorry. So in football, it's first points and then goal difference, or in the Premier League, then it's goal scored. Which honestly
Say that. Just say it again.
points,
Yeah.
goal difference,
Yeah.
goal scored.
And then after that, it has to be wins, right?
It's head to head.
Is head to so wins isn't even considered at any point?
No, head to head is next.
That's ridiculous.
Actually, Liverpool is fourth now.
You know how it is in the NHL?
What?
It's points, and then it's regulation wins, and then it's regulation and overtime wins, and then it's wins, and then it's goal difference.
That's ridiculous.
Regulation wins, and then regulation overtime wins.
My name is Andrew Dingus.
Interesting. American flies here on E175s from DFW. I didn't expect that.
Yeah.
I figured it would be like an A320 or something.
I mean, they fly everything there, I would think. They fly mostly 737s.
They definitely do play.
It's 2 737s and a 175, apparently. On weekdays, at least.
Yes.
Then Air Canada flies the A220 and the 320. And then that stupid
Alright,
porter.
I have to head out.
Alright.
You guys are on in like 2 hours. I'll be back.
Alright, see ya.
Alright, see ya.
And he left.
Excuse me, are you flying to Hyderabad?
Hyderabad is crazy.
Some random uncle.
Indian, the most Indian uncle. I like how everyone on the Chicago to Heathrow flight is going to India.
Not really. But
No, at that particular time, probably on that flight, a lot of the passengers. Because they have multiple flights, I'm sure one of them is timed to connect with all their Indian flights, right?
Yeah.
American flies surprisingly little to Toronto, actually.
Huh.
Compared to what I would expect. But Americans not very big on flying into Canada because they don't have a partner in Canada. They do now with Porter. Well, no, not even really, but they probably will with Porter. The other two obviously have much closer partners, so that's probably why.
Yes.
Oh, we're running into some turbulence.
American 226. Oh no, there's a TWA. He's from Bagdogra.
Victor Echo 89. Where is he?
No, wait, no.
Where is he?
Isn't Bagdogra VEBD?
It is, but it used to be Victor Echo 89.
It used to be.
There's a Sun Country A380 flying from Orlando to Dakar. Sun Country A3. Where's your Bagdogra guy?
He's on the border of Memphis and India. Yeah.
What is he flying? Oh, the TWA 121. He's flying the Fearless 742.
Yeah. But with very bad intent.
With very bad intentions. What is this? The flights going to Amsterdam all get the northern route, and the flights going to Brussels get the southern route.
I think it's to alleviate, what's the word?
Pressure.
Workload on
But yeah.
on Boston.
Oh, look at this Air France 7, a realistic flight number.
Where is he?
He just departed Kennedy.
Oh, going to TDG. Yeah, that is a real.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's a real flight number. Oh, as opposed to Speedbird 9,604.
No, you mean ETA Airways 9005 from earlier?
No, it was Alitalia 9005 from earlier.
No, not even ETA Airways. It was Alitalia.
It was Alitalia. Alitalia 9005 has got to be one of the most absurd things I've seen in today's day and age.
As opposed to yesterday's day.
Yes.
I'll be back in a minute.
Okay, have fun.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Alright, so we are Columbus, Indiana.
Not to be
The
confused with
closest
Columbus, Ohio, or Columbus, Georgia, or Columbus, what is it, Mississippi?
Yes. Funnily enough, I have been to Columbus, Indiana.
Why?
Don't I?
Where even is Columbus, Indiana? Oh, it's there.
It's like due west of.
Due west.
Oh, Cleveland is
That's not a word you want to hear.
No.
Cleveland
No, I
is
get-
next.
I'd rather have Cleveland from Family Guy.
Cleveland from Family Guy.
Yes.
He's a member.
So yes,
He's a member of the Brown family,
it is.
according to the doctor. Have you not seen that?
I have.
This
I
is
forgot about it.
Dr. Hartman calls them the Brown family, and he's like, "Oh no, sorry." The real question is, what is Cleveland's occupation? He's a
The Brown family.
Wha-
That's not good.
He's-
Stay home dad.
He's a mailman in some episodes, but not in
He
that
is, yeah.
many. Is that really his only occupation?
I don't know what else he does. Did he work? Aren't there scenes where Peter tries to get him a job at the brewery?
I think so, but
The Pawtucket Brewery.
yes.
Oh hell yeah! There's I-74, which connects Cincinnati to what is it? Davenport, Iowa.
Yes.
What a ridiculous interesting.
I-74.
Oh, there's the Indiana casino we're flying over.
The Indiana
there too.
Casino. The best highway
Okay,
is
so-
I-72. It's like, why does it exist?
What is I-72?
I-72 goes from Champaign to Quincy. Not even Quincy. It goes from Champaign to Hannibal.
Hannibal, Missouri.
Hannibal, Missouri. And then I-172 goes from Hannibal. It actually goes from East Hannibal to Quincy. Someone... It's ridiculous. Just look at it. You know what happened with I-72? It's clearly some money laundering scheme to get the
Yeah.
the interstate through Springfield, the capital.
Yeah.
But you know what the real money laundering thing was? Or what is it? Lobbying thing?
Yeah.
I-180. You know about I-180?
I've heard of that,
Go look at it.
but
It is the most glorious interstate in all of America.
Yeah. Hennepin to Princeton.
Hennepin to Princeton. To almost Princeton.
Oh yeah, it doesn't even go to Princeton.
Not that it matters. Princeton has a population of 3. And Hennepin has a population of 1.
And I thought I-45 was ridiculous.
Yeah, at least I-45 goes between 2 massive cities, even though
Yeah.
I-45,
Number 3 and number 4 in the country.
if Highway 75 was re-signed and brought up to interstate standards to become I-45 and it went all the way up to Tulsa, then it'd be fine. Even if it just went up to I-40.
Yeah.
Like, I think that I-45 should continue through Dallas as 75, and then bring 75 up to interstate standard up to Tulsa, and then that would be I-45, and everybody would be happy. But that's easier said than done, obviously.
Right.
Then there's this catastrophe, which is I-69. It's everywhere and nowhere
Okay,
at the same time.
That's ridiculous. Yeah.
There's just roads somewhere that are just signed as I-69, even though there's no interstate there at all. It's just a 2-lane road. And then there's multiple I-69s.
So ridiculous.
It really is.
There's also multiple 275s.
Yeah, but if they're in different states, then it's fine.
Sure.
But there's an I-69 East, Central, and West. An I-69 West is about 1 mile long. It goes from Mexico to the HEB Plus.
HEB Plus.
Which is next to the Walmart Supercenter.
Oh no, I'm gonna have a step climb in Cleveland Center.
Cleveland Center. Okay. In theory, my plane would be able to do a step climb, but it's
Yeah.
fine. The real flight is cruising at 34,000 for some reason. Are you being bombarded by any air traffic control communications?
Not really. I mean, I've lowered the volume.
Hell yeah, Lord.
Wait, let's see where you are.
I'm near the northern tip of Madagascar. I'm about halfway through.
Oh hell yeah.
Half.
You're crossing the Indian Pond.
The Indian Pond. I'm not even crossing it. I'm barely covering one small portion of
You're
it.
covering it. Oh no, somebody's flying from Rickenbacker, Columbus to not Rickenbacker. What is LCLK? That's Larnaca, isn't it? Larnaca to Bangalore?
LCLK, Columbus Rickenbacker.
No, I just read the LCK and I thought it was Rickenbacker.
Where is he?
He's in over the Arabian Sea.
Oh, I see. Larnaca to Bangalore.
Or the Arabisches Meer, as the Germans call it.
Yes. Someone's flying an Uzbekistan Airlines 777 from Muscat to Medina. I don't understand.
Yes.
Also, why is KLM getting A350s?
Why not?
I don't understand their strategy because it's Air France
They're
KLM.
getting rid of their A330s.
Yes, but it's Air France KLM. I don't understand why KLM doesn't get only 787s and Air France doesn't get only A350s.
I don't know.
That would make the most sense, right? That would simplify crew training and stuff, and you would have both aircraft in your fleet.
Maybe.
Or maybe the idea is that since they're going to get both types of aircraft in their fleet anyway, in the Air France KLM overall fleet, you might as well have both of them get both. That sounds ridiculous. Oh, you know what I forgot to tell you? Damn it. He's deafened.
I'm back.
Welcome back. You know what I forgot to tell you?
What?
Happy birthday.
Oh my god, damn it. I wonder what you did last year.
It went on until like fucking December.
Yes. What is SVM?
Airline or airport?
Salem, Michigan. VOR.
That's crazy.
Oh my god, there's a guy right below.
Yes.
Oh no, he shows up as a 757.
A 757.
But he's a 747.
Hell yeah. You know where KLM still sends their A330s in North America?
Caribbean?
Well,
DNCA? No.
Edmonton.
Oh, that's true. Wait, I thought they flew 782.
No, I think they fly a mix, but definitely they still send the A330 sometimes. The 200, nonetheless. So, there you go. There's a route to do. Apparently, Air France still has 4 A318s in service, and these are the last ones in commercial service.
Ex-June aircraft?
No, A318s.
Oh. The guy in front of me is definitely doing 1.25x simulation.
Hell yeah.
Or 1.5x.
There's also they have one A319 left. That's probably going to be retired pretty soon.
Yeah.
You know what was stupid about the A318? Like, really stupid? You know what was really stupid about the A318?
What?
It didn't have IAE engines as its second option. It had Pratt & Whitney PW6000s. the Pratt & Whitney PW6000 must be the biggest failure of an engine ever. Because it was only ever used on one plane.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say one plane.
The A318, and it was the secondary engine choice, with only one carrier ordering them.
It's ridiculous.
So there were only 15 ever made, 15 A318s with Pratt & Whitney 6000 engines, and only 34 engines were supposedly produced.
That's ridiculous.
This is insane. It has the weirdest thrust reverser I've ever seen.
Is it as bad as the ATR?
No, and it's not quite as bad as the 737-200, but...
Yes. That's a low bar.
Yes.
You should look at the TCAS. Like within 5 miles, there's 4 planes.
Oh yeah, I'm not surprised. But how much of a failure do you have to be at making... I don't even know. The A318. Now, to be fair, though, they were attached to the Airbus test beds.
Yeah.
Oh, but there's the first ever A318 was built with the Pratt & Whitney PW6000s, and then when it was finally delivered as a VIP aircraft, they re-engined it with the CFMs. They didn't want them. Even BA's A318s had CFM engines, which means BA ordered CFM engined A318s, even though they had fucking IE engines on all the other planes that they had. Which is ridiculous. Alright, I'm gonna go grab some Coke. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Alright, I'm back.
Back.
Thank you.
Did you know that there's a place in south of Detroit called Gibraltar that's right next to a place called Flat Rock?
Are these in Michigan?
Yes.
That's ass. Gibraltar and Flat Rock.
Next to each other.
That's crazy. There's Rockwood in between, though.
Oh my god.
Ford's assembly plant is in Flat Rock. At least one of them is.
Yeah. Damn, the controller is pissed at Scandinavian 9820.
What did he do?
He's not responding. He asked a question and then he just didn't respond.
What was the question?
Like, what is your next fix?
That's clown emoji. That's such a stupid question, though. Like, why? Why did he? It's an unnecessary question.
Where is Scandinavian?
What was it? Scandinavian 9762?
9821. Where the hell is he? Is he behind me?
He's right in front of you.
Oh, that guy.
The 747 you said you think is going at 1.25 times speed?
Yeah, I think so.
Maybe.
Oh, 1.5. There's a guy, that 747 is cruising at 29,000.
I saw that. Even though his
360 American 220 extra.
even though his service ceiling is 45,000 feet.
Yes.
That's insane to me still. 747-400 service ceiling 45,000.
Yeah.
Imagine that climate maintained flight level 450. That's crazy. I've seen it a couple times on Flight Radar, but just a couple.
Yeah. By the way, I'm still turning left heading 360.
Left heading 360.
Left 350 American 220 X-ray. And could we get 350 if possible? American 220.
They granted your wish.
Damn. Yes, but look at how far left I'm turning.
I mean, I'll have to wait a moment before I can see it. You know what's funny? I commonly see Finnair's A350s at the service ceiling.
Yes.
But they're doing the stupid European flights when they fly to Heathrow or Amsterdam or Gran Canaria even. I'm seeing one at 43 right now.
Yes.
I've actually been at 43,000 on a Finnair A350 many times. Actually, every single time that I've flown to or from Heathrow with it.
Wait, hold on. He's giving people in this bunch of vectors. Sorry. Go on.
Well, I was just saying that I've been on their A350s many times at the service ceiling.
I see.
Flying on the Heathrow flight.
Yes. Who's the
Who's-
WWA 1340?
WWA. Worldwide Airlines. Oh, I see your vector. Wait in a loop-de-loop.
Yeah. Why at 3,000 feet, by the way?
Yeah. You can really see why I didn't want to do that now. Okay. I mean, you already knew beforehand, but
I knew.
you can extra see it now.
Yes.
But you see what I mean by it's all so stupid. If you just did your own route, it'd at least be a little bit better. I don't get what the appeal... I genuinely don't get what the appeal is of everyone doing it on the same day. Do you see the ACX guy right next to you? The guy that you said was doing 1.5 times ground speed in the 744?
Yeah.
He has 15,000 hours on VATSIM as a pilot.
That's already a red flag. But the ATC,
He has 2,400 hours as an ATC as well.
well, yeah, you can't sim those hours, but yeah.
What do you mean 15,000 hours is a red flag?
That's ridiculous.
It is. I don't even know how you get 15,000 hours unless you fly
Wait,
a long
hold
haul
on.
flight.
So hold on. Say again, American 228. Their character, American 228.
What were you saying?
No. 15,000 is ridiculous. Like 25 years of sim.
I didn't even know that VATSIM had been around long enough for you to be able to accumulate 15,000 hours.
That's what I thought.
Unless you fly a long haul flight every day.
Yeah.
Because I assume that he takes off, goes to work, comes back, and lands. Which would be fine, but I would not recommend doing that on VATSIM. And then you would lose 8-9 hours if you don't do it on VATSIM every single day, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Because I would have... Okay, so how many... I've done how many overnight flights? Probably not 10. More than 5, though, so 7, let's say.
Yeah.
And let's say that I've lost 10 hours on each of them, approximately. So that would be 70 hours. So I'd be right around the 2,000 hour mark if you included those. If you include the flights that I did with the AI traffic instead of doing VATSIM, there'd be at least 100 hours, hundreds of hours probably. if you include test flights that I've done where I haven't been on VATSIM, or flights where VATSIM is broken and I haven't been on VATSIM for that reason or something like that, I would have over 2,000 hours on VATSIM.
Right.
But then again, if you take away some, it balances out though, because then there's other times where I've been sitting on the ground like for hours doing nothing, or maybe I've been sitting on the ground and the sim has crashed and I've rage quit because of that.
Yeah.
But overall, there's definitely more flying hours that I've had than hours that should be taken away by just sitting on the ground.
Right. So it evens out. I
Yeah.
guess, is what you're saying.
Yeah. But even then, like, I'm talking about 2,000 hours. And I don't fly that much. Because whenever I fly, I like to stream it. So if I don't have time to stream it, then I won't fly. Or if I do fly, I'll do some kind of testing to make sure an aircraft works or something. It's not really flying then, is it? It's tinkering with the systems.
Tinker.
Yes. But I don't know how you get to 15,000 hours. And then you still have over 2,000 hours as an ATC as well. Like, how?
That's why I said the sim hours are red flag.
But how do you
You know
fake
how
that?
many hours 17,000 hours is?
Oh, yeah. Well, not exactly, but...
But you know, it's ridiculous, right?
Yeah.
I have 5,000 hours on VATS, and I've been flying for like 11 years. So you're saying this guy has 33 years worth of flight simming on VATS?
Well, it can't be, because he must... We could assume that he's flown twice as much per year as you have. I know you've flown a lot, but it's not inconceivable for someone to fly twice as much as you do, right?
Okay.
Because you still go to see your parents, for example, quite often.
Sure.
Or at least 1.5 times as much.
Sure.
So if you have, let's just say 5,000 hours, then in the time that you've had 5,000 hours, then he's had 7,500 hours. And then if you've been flying for 11 years, if he's been flying for 22 years, then that would be the flight hours. And then he has the rest of the hours through ATC, which he maybe does as a side thing on the weekends.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, that can't be the worst estimation.
So VATSIM's been around since July 2001, apparently. But I don't think they would have been tracking all the hours perfectly like they do now since 2001. That's just inconceivable.
Yeah, you never know.
Or you think there was a VATSIM client for FS98?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know what simulator VATSIM would have been on in 2001. Because I was starting to think, I've only used VATSIM for 7 years, which is crazy to me, that I only have 2,000 hours in 7 years.
Yes.
Less than 7 years, to be fair. 6.5.
$25.77 American 220 extra. Corner Center American 220 X-ray 350 in 1 carat. Direct Yankee Victor Victor American 220 X.
What's Yankee Victor Victor? What the hell are you doing? They gave you direct to Carrot instead of direct to Yankee Victor Victor earlier?
No, Cleveland did that because they couldn't give me direct to a Canadian waypoint.
That's absurd, though. Like, looking at what you had to do, this maneuver.
I could have just gone straight and they could have maneuvered those idiots to the left.
They're the ones that are going to Oslo. You're going to...
Exactly.
This is the worst job I've ever seen anyone do. They made you turn left and then right and go south and then back up north. Seychelles is beautiful. It is.
Who says that?
Roblox IAS pilot.
Oh, hell yeah, Roblox pilot.
I would still never go to Seychelles, but would you go there?
Why not?
I don't know. It's expensive, probably. They have a very high consumption of alcohol per capita. Although that's also not true because all the tourists are the ones drinking the alcohol.
Who's the Scandinavian 2136 CD?
Has XP72 started his stream yet?
Does he do this shit? Or is it probably-
I'm sure he does. Everybody, all of the streamers love it because they get a bunch of views from it. Oh, he hasn't. HD Sim is doing Houston to Ontario. What do you think Avioman's up to today?
Good question.
It's the best
Not
of
crashing
questions.
his
Not crashing his Grand Caravan.
Yeah.
It's an improvement over crashing his Grand Caravan, that's for sure.
Okay. Did you put sim screenshots?
I did. I forgot to put him earlier.
Yeah. The sim screenshot.
What is this arrival? It has me doing a turn, like your turn, towards Carrot.
Oh no. You know what? I was eating carrots earlier. Maybe
Oh, you
that's
were,
why.
yeah. That's. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this, by the way. I'm not gonna go to Impox. It's a waste of mine and all of my passengers' time to fly through Impox instead
Maybe
of just
you should
going.
go to Carrot instead.
I'm not going to Carrot. I'd rather go to Merit. You know what? I'm going to skip David, too. I'm just going to go direct to Sames.
There's a waypoint called David.
Yeah. Although David doesn't really add too much time. I don't know why it wanted me to do that. It would make so much more sense to just come straight in. I shaved off some time with that.
Alright,
Let's see how
look at
much.
Sim Nat chart. To
I
get
shaved off like
Oceanic.
20 miles with that.
Oh hell yeah.
That's a good 2-3 minutes of flying time. I think my real life friend is cruising lower so that he doesn't have as strong of a headwind. And that he also has a slightly higher airspeed. It's also the same aircraft. 7 Sierra Vev.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what's funny, by the way? You know, yesterday.
Wait, hold on.
Okay.
Where do I embark? First, wait, what FIR? Well, it would be what is this? Gander, obviously. Gander. Estimated time at embark. Well, I guess I don't have an estimate. Do you know what TMI 115 means?
I don't remember. That's the day. That's the day of the year.
Oh yeah, that's.
Today's the 115th day of the year. That's what it means. Because I was like, it has to do with the day, the exact day, but I don't remember exactly.
How far west is Thunder Bay? Oh, it's very far west. Holy shit. It's on Superior.
It's very far west, yes.
Oh no, there's a Tabor 3-1 there. What is this? He's flying from the other Las Vegas airport to... What airport is that? EGUL.
No one knows. We are going to be beginning our descent not too far from here.
Oh, hell yeah.
Our current position. We've been in the air for an hour and 42 minutes.
Is it 2 hours and 4 minutes?
No, 1 hour and 43 minutes now.
Yes.
We're going to be arriving at FSIA International.
Flight's international.
Yes. We'll worry about that in a moment.
One to 122 American 220 X. Toronto American 220 X-ray. Yeah, inbound November 4780 350. Oh shit, that's a lat long waypoint. God damn it. I miscalled it.
What did you call it?
I said November 4780, but that's what it's on my FMC. What do you call? Because the US has those random waypoints with like a letter and
It's
numbers, right?
it's 47 north 47 north 80 west.
Yeah, but how would you say that to ATC?
47 north 80 west.
Okay. I didn't say that. I said something else.
You said yeah, but I mean he gets it at this point. He's
gets it, yeah.
he's seen it a lot today. He's seen it a lot today. He's seen everything.
I wonder if we'll have a tornado watch today.
There's a tornado watch all the time.
Yes, it's par for the course. And
Par for the course.
yeah, that's something you would say.
That's something you would. I know what you're gonna say next, but it's not something I would say.
It is. It is.
I hate you.
Pardon.
I hate you for saying that.
I said, well, I'm sure you've heard the phrase "par for the course" before, but
Of course I have, but I knew you'd have to bring that up
of
because
course, yes.
I hate you. You're the worst
And
person.
now that I've brought it up, I will also make a graphical um, illustration
Not an illustration.
in the Lardo chat. we can play that. It's been too long.
Yes. You know what game I've been playing recently? I'll let you guess. You won't guess. You can have 100 guesses. You probably won't get it.
Hockey manager.
No.
F1 manager.
No.
Well, I have 98 more guesses.
Yes.
Let's see. City Skylines 1 and 2.
No.
Football manager.
No.
FIFA.
No.
F1 2020.
No.
F1, any of the F1s.
No.
Assetto Corsa.
No.
Um,
It was not a trick.
I don't know.
Trick, by the way. 100 guesses and you wouldn't guess it. I meant it.
I know. But what is the game?
It's Hitman.
I've been playing it. That's throwback.
Hitman is also kind of a strategic game, though.
I guess so.
Because you have to strategically kill the people in a way that you don't, get killed yourself.
Yeah, I believe that's the goal of the game.
Well, yeah, but what I mean is, it's not like some other games where there's absolutely no strategy involved whatsoever. You just kill people.
Golf.
What?
Well, actually, GTA Golf also has strategy involved.
Oh yeah, it does. Like, the strategy's stupid because it's golf, but
You end up on the wrong side of the fairway, and then Sammy like four putting. Sammy used to hate that game.
yeah, but that's because we had our real life golf, and then there was Mr. Molester there.
Oh no.
Mr. Molester. He was such a horrible instructor in every sense. Like he made sure that everyone there hated golf.
Yeah.
The most fun times was when the football coach came over. And then
No.
he probably realized that everyone there hated the guy. And then he was like, "Oh, I want to have a swing," so we'd give him the fucking club and he'd swing.
Oh, hey, by the way, I bought a new putter yesterday.
I know.
Because I left to go get it.
Yes. How was that experience?
It was very good, and the putter is brilliant.
How do you know it's brilliant?
I tried it yesterday. I went to the putting range.
Hell yeah. Oh man. Okay, so we will be beginning our descent in like 25 miles, which would give us 110 miles to descend from 37, which is alright. Worse things have happened. Alright, we'll go ahead and start the descent here slowly now. It is pitch black outside.
Yes.
You know the sun starts setting here at like 10:30 now? Or not starts setting, but fully sets? Well, no, okay, I don't even know. Because I've said it many times, but there's such a difference between when it actually sets and when it's actually dark. According to the flight radar, it's from sunset is at 21:27, sunrise is at 5:05. But that's not very accurate because at 11 it's still surprisingly bright outside, and at 4 it was already starting to rise.
Right. Oh no, Tottenham is winning.
Are they?
Yes.
But how are they getting it? How are they in the relegation zone? Like, I don't get it.
Because they suck.
Well, yes, but how?
They've not won a game in 17 games.
How? It doesn't make sense.
Because they're ass.
That is ass.
One 3377 American 220 Express, yeah.
Oh hell yeah! Singapore 72 Echo Golf is about to cross Madagascar on his way into Johannesburg.
Oh yeah. Montreal American 220 extra 350. Derek SoCan American 220.
SoCan.
SoCan you.
Yeah, I was about.
My next
Yeah.
waypoint was. My next waypoint was Gramp, as in Grandpa.
Gramp as in grandpa.
Oh, okay. Now they're clearing people. The Oslo air route that they're using is very crowded, but not the Amsterdam. So that's.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Look at the. Oh, and that's where people from Calgary also joining. This is ridiculous. I like how Air Logic is called German cargo and Lufthansa cargo is called Lufthansa cargo.
But then Lufthansa Cargo is called Gek, and then
Yeah.
Aerologic is called Box.
Box. Box.
I mean, it's pretty accurate.
You know what the worst cargo airline website is?
What?
Loadmaster.
Which one is that? I've heard it. It's one of the DHLs.
Yeah, it is.
Pretty sure. I don't remember which one though.
I'm like watching the Premier League on my favorite channel, the
The-
Hong Kong Sports Channel.
There's one other one that's really crazy. DHL has another crazy one, but I don't remember at all what it is. Oh, Postman. Yeah, that's Postman. BCS is Postman. What?
Send me something.
The weather radar has picked up something, which is not looking good, but I feel like the gain is set too high.
Yes.
I lowered the gain and everything disappeared. Let it sweep again, I guess. Okay, I mean, I know I lowered the gain, but I didn't expect it to disappear off of the thing. Let me increase it back up a bit. Okay, so now there's green. That was crazy though. It was completely red everywhere, and then I lowered the gain, and then everything disappeared, and then I don't know. Damn it.
Yes.
Oh, the new version of Charlotte came out for Nimbus. Gonna have to download that. Turn on the landing lights.
Yes. Anybody else?
Yes.
Yes. In case you needed to know, Now Sports is the official broadcaster of the FIFA World Cup in Hong Kong. Isn't that important information?
Yes. Alright, so we'll lower the speed down to 245, and then we'll continue our descent down to 5,000 feet. The airport elevation is like 12 feet. There's a bit of turbulence here. Well, the weather is actually genuinely bad here. No.
You know, funny enough, the only team in the league not to surprise,
Not to what? Surprise you?
not to lose back-to-back games. You know who it is?
Who?
United.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The stupid speed is behaving strangely. The airspeed with the I don't know what's actually going on. Let me lower the gear. Because now I'm way too high all of a sudden after being too low. There's a massive storm here. Although I didn't expect the storm to be this massive. I just expected some light rain showers in the vicinity of the airport. Then I show up here and then I get tossed around like I'm a fucking Cessna Grand Caravan.
2,500.
How am I so high? I'm forcing the nose towards the ground and it's just not lowering in altitude. Something isn't right. Like, are you seeing this? The nose is pointed straight to the ground and the altitude is not lowering at all. It's not decreasing.
1,000. 100 above.
Okay, I can't do this. There has to be something going on with the weather that's not normal. I'm gonna do missed approach, and I'm gonna just do one orbit around and come back. Because it was botched from the beginning, but then it started to get back on track without any problems.
Yeah.
But you saw that. The nose was pitched straight towards the ground, and then the altitude didn't decrease at all.
Right.
Very strange. I've never seen that before. Why won't the fucking auto... Okay, hold on.
2,500.
Climb up.
I'll join from my phone.
Okay. Climb. Why won't the auto thrust come on? Oh, now it's on. There we go. That was strange. Okay, we'll try again.
Yes.
Yes, okay. Flaps 1 and spoilers armed. That's okay, the flaps are coming to 1. Okay, then now the plane is behaving normally, which is good. I'm going to turn back towards the airport, and we're going to attempt to do the landing again. And if this one fails, then we're in trouble, because we don't have much fuel compared to where the nearest alternate airport is. But we'll be fine. I might have to attempt to land from the other side if this one fails.
Yes.
I thought I said altitude of 3,000 vertical speed. There's something not right with the angle of attack, it feels like. It feels like the nose is sitting high. I have the flaps at 1. What if I set them to 2?
$2,500.
Okay, now we're going to catch the glide slope from below, as we normally do.
Hell yeah.
I'm going to start turning. Localizer is being captured at this time. We'll get the stupid wipers on again.
Wind shear, wind shear, wind shear.
It gave the wind shear warning, which it didn't give when I attempted a moment ago.
Wind shear, wind shear, wind shear.
Lower the landing gear.
Is the cabin crew ready?
I don't care.
2,000.
They should be. It's doing that thing again. There's something wrong with active sky here. Okay, I have to attempt to land from the other side. There's no other chance here. It's just... Do you see what it's doing?
This is ridiculous.
My nose is pointed towards the ground and it's climbing. Okay, you know what? If it really wants to climb that bad, then we'll climb and we'll set up for an approach from the other side. Very strange behavior from active sky right now. Or I don't know what it is that's causing it, actually. My understanding is that now, theoretically, if that side I had to come in with no power, and like that wasn't enough to stop the plane, then on this side I have to come in at full power, and that won't be enough to combat whatever the hell it is that is pushing the airplane up into the sky.
Yes.
But have you ever seen anything like this before? Like, there's no...
No.
The active sky isn't... Like, the winds aren't changing. There's no wind shear. At least in the lateral direction. Only maybe in the vertical direction.
Right.
Now I'll configure early.
$2,500. 2,000. 1,000. 100 above. Minimum.
Continue.
500. 400. 300. 200. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard. 10, 5.
Why are the fucking reversers not coming out?
Auto brake off.
That's probably the most relieved I've ever been to land.
Yes.
I still don't understand what happened.
Do you think it was the plane or it was active?
Well, it's for sure active sky. The plane's not gonna do that.
Yeah.
Active Sky came up with something there. I didn't even care about how good the landing was anymore at that point. I was just like, any landing that has the plane touching down on the runway and not breaking apart into a million pieces is a good landing. With what has occurred with the weather. Just look at it on go to VATSIM radar and look at what I did around Seychelles.
Oh my god, what the hell?
I had to though. Like there was no other way. Like you saw what happened when I attempted to land on. Oh, now it's yelling wind shear at me again. There must have been one spot of wind shear about 2 or 3 miles from the threshold on runway 31, which wasn't there on runway 13. But then runway 13, there's a mountain, so it's an RNF. It's one of those things like in Madeira where you have to do a landing or a turn just before you land, which is not ideal at all to do it at night with no reference to the mountain that's in front of you.
Yes. And a certain other airline would love to know the reference for the mountain ahead of them.
There's several.
Wind shear.
But you know which one I'm
shear.
talking about.
I'm sure you're talking about the Air France, but Pia is another one that flew straight into a mountain like that.
Yes, they did. Was it Pia or was it?
Wind shear.
No, it was Pia.
Wind
8203.
shear.
No.
No, it was a different
This
one. It was
Islamabad, right?
no. Air Blue was in Islamabad. Pia was in Kathmandu.
Kathmandu, correct.
It was an A300 or an A310.
Wind shear.
I don't know which
Yes.
one. A310, I think. And then Thai had an accident in the exact same spot. I'm shutting off Active Sky right now, so I don't have to listen to the fucking wind shear warning. Fucking Active Sky. Well, it was being very active. I'll give it that.
Yes.
I'm shaking after that.
Yes.
But I mean, you would be too. Like,
Yeah. I mean, you got the plane on the ground.
yeah, that's the most important at that point. But you saw it just started generating lift, like the fucking jar design generates fuel.
Yeah.
I have to look back and see what the hell went on to cause all of that. Oh man. Hold on, now I need to figure out, today's Saturday, where did they go in terms of gate? I didn't see Jeb posted a video, Raghav. Raghav, look at what Active Sky tried to do to me. Oh damn it, it doesn't even show what gate they went to. I'll look at what Jeb posted once I park. Damn it, I hit the brakes too hard.
Oh, Raghav is back.
He is back. Oh man. I like how Raghav in his typical fashion said one thing and then left.
Yes. Raghav is the cameo master.
The cameo master. Just like the master caution.
Yes.
First class on America's newest luxury train. Why? Damn it, Jeb Brooks from greenergrass.com.
No. I hate that guy. Bed juke, as you call him.
Yes.
Or as you know.
Pep Juke. It was that idiot, I think it was Marshall who used to call him Beb Juke. The stupid, again, Real Ops has very high potential. It still has many issues, like the stupid fact that you can't get rid of the stupid bus. Why do we need a bus? And this stupid movement area supervisor, we don't need him either. Or at least if he's going to show up, he should park somewhere else. Out of the way. Okay. Get rid of real ops, and we'll run the replays once we disconnect from the network. And end the flight on SimToolkit Pro. SimToolkit Pro sees the same thing. It's like, what the hell did you do at Seychelles?
Yes. He sells seashells on the seashore.
Oh man. On the seashore of the Seychelles.
Okay. She sells seashells on the seashore of the Seychelles.
Yes.
That's a pretty good tongue twister.
Yes. She sells seashells at the seashore of the Seychelles.
Yeah.
Or on the seashore, rather. It would be better.
Yeah.
It bounced on the right side. Because I tried to get it over immediately. That's why the stupid reversers didn't wanna. It was one of them X-plane weird bounces.
I see.
I don't even know what. It's just everything went wrong. But even in this scenario, at least we landed, which is always the most important thing. So.
You're home. Yes.
The passengers must have been shitting themselves. And then in real life, the fucking Twin Otter comes in with no problem. I should have given it some rudder here. I gave it a little bit too late, but that was the least of my worries because I knew that I was at least going to hit the runway, which is priority number 1 and the only priority.
Yeah.
I'm surprised the what didn't die? The airspeed didn't die there, landing into a tailwind. It was only 6 knots though, somehow, even though in the other direction it said it was like 8 knots, but it felt like it was 50 knots.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't think of any other way that lift would just be generous, unless there was like an active updraft right below me.
An active sky updraft.
Yes. Alright, I'm going to show this replay, and then I'm going to do something a bit different. I'm going to show one of the go-arounds at least, to see what the hell went on, and then we're going to end the stream. Alright, let's try to observe and see what the hell happened here. Somehow this is a descent rate of 1100 at minus 10 degrees pitch. The airspeed increased.
Those numbers don't add up.
Yeah, but I mean, do you see this? Do you see the angle of attack and then the descent rate? And then, of course, the speed's going to increase with the angle of attack. But something is wrong with either the altitude or the vertical speed or the attitude. There's something that is not adding up at all. And I don't understand in what sense of physics is this possible.
Yes.
The thrust is completely idled. The speed is not reducing at all. The nose is pointed straight towards the ground. The altitude is barely decreasing. At, you know, the standard 3-ish degrees nose down, maybe this is about 4 degrees, I'm climbing at 2100 feet per minute. So make that make sense.
Yes. It doesn't. You can't even try to.
It just, I don't get it. And the airspeed, or sorry, the headwind is set as 8 knots. If it was 80 knots, then maybe this could be possible, but 8 knots. Okay, and then the first approach, very similar. We're coming in. Well, the airport's not. Well, no, the airport's right there. So yeah, the first approach, it was completely fine, quite stable, a little bit high, but not much. I tried to correct that by pointing the nose towards the ground and, you know, idling the thrust as one does. And this is still normal. A little bit beyond normal, but not crazily so. And then the plane just stops descending, even though the nose is pointed about normally to the ground. Then I have to point it beyond normal, and the plane stops descending again. Then you have to point it even further towards the ground, and still it doesn't descend, but the speed increases, so that doesn't make sense either.
Yes.
You know what it felt like flying the jar design. You know, hand flying the jar design?
Yeah.
That's what it felt like, but even worse. Because at least the jar design somewhat you know, follows the laws of physics.
1,000.
At this point we're descending at 2,000 feet per minute, which still isn't enough.
100 above.
Yes.
The speed increased, and then I tried to level off to get the speed to decrease, and it just didn't happen.
Minimum.
Slide slope.
Very strange. I don't know. But that's going to do it for this stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope to see you guys in the next one, and goodbye.